Hey guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, let's take care of our D. None of this matters anymore, so you can just close all this. And take a look at our D. Boom. Look at this guy. Smaller volume breaks out of the ditch like there's no tomorrow. Turns out this was not such a good idea. Would have worked out, but just by hair too risky. It's in the balance for sure. At the resistance level. That's a break, so that would need a transition extremum. That would be fun if like markets just recover. So the big caps, oh no, it's Russell 2000 actually. Small caps just jumped out like no biggie. Like no biggie. I don't know why I have this. Yeah. Is it better? Well, Brent. Is it better? Interesting. Is there this thing don't even Russia fights for its autonomy, sovereignty, and still doesn't have its own um, futures for its own oil. Because Russian oil is Urals, as far as I'm concerned. But everything goes through the Brent crude oil still. Yeah, this is very different. Interesting. And it's now at 61. And this is also at 61. Interesting. Russian oil futures is older than this guy just started. I don't know any of this. Do you guys know what's reliable? Uh, let's try just crude oil. Crude. And those are all, yeah. I need perpetual. So like forexes and bullshit like that. Hmm. It's interesting. What are the volumes? So Russian future can be not so bad. Say October 25. October 25 is like what? like 300K, and October. Ooh, huh, interesting. Russian oil futures can be pretty good, actually. I'm expecting a callback from Malaysia City administration. They're trying to, so that would have broken me even. Market shows its strength. It's a strong market. Still looks like initiative takeover a lot. But why then? I fail to comprehend why on a smaller volume goes lower. Hmm. Unvolumed. Look at this guy. It's perfect entry otherwise. Not the biggest volume, but I think it's pretty good. Look at this unvolumed. Spring upthrust, I'm sorry. It's not an upthrust because it's unvolumed, so ridiculous. So and this is unvolumed, so unvolumed upthrust, so that's the name of the game now. Sorry. It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day. Hallelujah. That's a rain. This thing is up to something. I don't know what is it. It's up to. It's either gonna go down, down, or it's gonna go up. Look at my prophecies. It's either gonna go down or gonna go up. What a smart thing to say. That was a quick 2 hour, but like 1 bar reversal, and there's no way a nurse would be able to identify it was a volumed upthrust. So just teasing myself. And look, I finally switched over to perpetual futures again. Hopefully it's gonna work. The reason I switched over from perpetual futures, it just wasn't working on my broker. I hope they fixed it. But yeah. Ooh. Casting is checking my whale. Sexy. I'm unavailable. 1/16, sorry. Mm, mm. So, where were we? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, we were at Fjord. Fjord needs to stop. Yeah, was very quick. Boom. Intel on volume spring. On volume spring. For better or worse. Where do you want to go? You want to go here or here? I wanted to go here and then up because I want to break even on this trade. What can I say? Except it's crazy. What can I say except it's crazy? What the wonderful world we know. It's okay, it's okay. It's crazy. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. Just audition for the film with Rock in it. I would die to get this role. Why do we say like I would die to like get something? It's so counterintuitive. It's so like what's the point of getting something if you're gonna die? Did it work? Not quite yet, but probably would. It's not a good idea at all. Anyways, doesn't matter. We already got this signal. And then here even more, so yeah. None of this is good. Correction would be nice. Correction 2.5 would be nice. For sure. Wait. Oh, that would need a test, right? Now, why did I decide to wait for a test? Just because I was scared. And yeah. It's close to the turning point. However, but taking it just like that would be nuts. Especially since it's kind of the biggest volume. But isn't it crazy to take it like this? Come on. Just like this. Within the diapason. Uh, you guys tell me if I should buy it when it corrects. There's room to go, technically. Volume distribution is good, actually. But it's nuts. Volume distribution is not the best on hourly, but doesn't matter because we already closed manipulation signal on daily. Actually, so never mind. It's not the real volume. Oh, I was saying that we are in this volume, so that was my reason to skip it. I don't know if it's legit case to unvolumed. It's definitely consolidation. Just can't tell you for what purpose. Yeah, this is craziness. Yeah, look at that. Needs a test on daily. It's way past its rotation point on months. Yeah, I was saying that like this kind of volume on correction almost never is a good sign. why this hyper volume pops up. And on correction, the spring on manipulation signal on correction should be like volumized, but yeah, big but not too big, if you know what I mean. Um, why do I feel like a horrible person for making these jokes every time? Times are weird. You can get canceled anytime, but if you're Mr. Nobody, like myself, shouldn't be much concerned, probably. And yet, it's like, oh my god, oh my gosh. People are gonna think I'm sexist. And I am, of course, to a certain extent. We all are, I think, to a certain extent. It's not about who you are, it's about what you do that about it, even more so, I think. Oh, maybe I was wrong. No, it's not. What I'm trying to say is that there's this situation, since it's a counter trend, and we would need a closed manipulation signal anyways, but yeah, that's all we've got, and it's already there. Hmm. Does it suggest that we... Oh my gosh. That we should be like more long there? I'm not sure about that. This is definitely a break. Here's what's going on in Russia. Just go down. Sovereign economy goes down. Hope my Russian friends are not crazy. Are not mad at me for going off about all this sovereignty thing. Because it seems like so ridiculous to me to think that you need to go to war in order to gain your economical and financial sovereignty. They call it American Financial Hydra. That's what they call it. The Hydra. Well, they got off Swift for sure. If that's what they wanted to do. Russian banks are not a part of Swift anymore, so um, Russian credit cards are not accepted around the world pretty much, and you can send money abroad. Sorry, it's like a bad laugh. Look at this, guys. It's just like, I would surely need a test on 1 hour. Look at this, guys. Okay, where am I? Wow. That's a mess. That's a mess. Hmm. It's in point five. Mm-hmm. A good question. Dun, dun, dun. Is there like a indicator or script for TradingView that would allow to remove after hour volumes? Wouldn't it be nice? I think it's a break. I think that would be like helpful. Not just nice, but also helpful. So it's good in continuation of the trend now, for what it's worth. Mm, yeah, I think this is good for a level. That doesn't need 0.5. It's in a balance now. Oh, yeah, and that's now officially in correction. Okay, let's still separate them. Maybe I should not separate my daily watch short from long. What's the difference? Let's still do it for now, but we got a transitioning sham on Fastenal for better or worse. Yeah, this volume is not healthy. The heck is that? And yeah, just for the record, just for the record, that was not supposed to happen. We are way past our turning point. That's also a good example of how like it can just go two times, like a double punch. First move, second move, bye bye. Okay, where were we? Maybe I really should remove like Russian stocks. I need to organize my watch list better. I have too many stuff on my freaking watch list for sure. I don't need to go that far. This is more than enough. This is 19th. Bye-bye. And somehow prioritize um stock at real significant levels. Okay, so yeah, we're in this world yet. Still. Just give me a sec, my battery's about to die. Okay, I'm back. It's a historical day because I just switched on my heater. It's official. Heater's on. It's not a balance yet, and yet it's good for day trade short. Oh no. Yeah. Hmm. I have to go soon. Just kissed this level, but it did. And it's interesting because it's a transition shown. So did it need a close manipulation signal on? Hmm. Hmm. It's last hour, of course. And even for last hour, look, it's not biggest volume at all. Not even close. Not even close. On volume spring. Yeah. Bigger volume and correction, but doesn't go. All this whole thing is super weird. It's just dropped here. I think there's not enough like liquidity on this. Yeah, so 20,000 share. Oh gosh, 20,000 share, 15 bucks a share. Wait, what? So like 10,000 would be 140,000, that's $300. What is this thing doing on my list? Anyone knows? It's a big volume. Million is a big volume, so million makes it like 15 million. This stock just doesn't have enough of um, liquidity. I cannot trade it. Sorry, stock. Consolidation continues on this guy. Automatic rally is over. It was here. Yeah. And even was able to catch like 1 hour on it. Huh. G&J makes an interesting move. It's definitely an interesting move. And maybe it will add more volume after the market closes, you know? Yeah, what could you do? Absolutely nothing. This volatile movement. It was counter trend, so would need a closed manipulation signal. Unless traded in a day trade. Yeah, funny. Boom. Hmm. Wow. If you wanted it like this wide, and it changed direction here anyway. Yeah, so there was a change of direction, and then it went down, down, ups, 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 and maybe down. Change direction, didn't confirm. Down, 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 down. Yeah. Well, technically that was a an upthrust, and it went lower right away. Mm. Yeah, no, nothing. Funky business. Um, Now it says it's good for for long trade, but I hope we all are in agreement about what's going on here. Unless you know something that I don't know, then let me know. Life is a learning experience. Um, this is not for short, it's for long. But it's already in 0.5, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have some weird meeting on Zoom at 1, which I think is a scam. But I'll go for funsies because even scams, you have to know what's going on your market, how people fool each other. Okay, I'm gonna go. Trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learn and grow.